The second punishment has been nominated that I have to do a running commentary on the events of an adult show, which will be depicted by, where's my finger? Here somewhere. And you will not hear anything. I will hear everything. I've got it turned down so I can add commentary easily. But yeah, so we're starting. We have an obvious hot summer's day where our main protagonist is walking down the street and he's obviously reached his destination. The gate has been discovered to be unlocked. He then lets himself in, announcing his name as he just walks into the abode. All is quiet, and he questions whether or not anyone is actually home. Wandering around, he stumbles upon a character not particularly wearing a whole lot. Yep, obvious shock to the system. And it turns out a younger sister character had overseen the situation and instead just let it all play out. The now dressed female character is telling the male protagonist that this can be his room for his stay. Our main female protagonist, named Pinky, is trying to get under the skin of our main male protagonist. All the sisters of the household, completely unchaperoned, of course, are welcoming our main male protagonist to the establishment as they sit down for evening dinner, which consists of a piece of lettuce, a blob with ketchup on it, custard, Jesus Christ, ketchup on it, and something like deep fried shrimp. I don't know what those were massive. I don't know what they were. The older sister is now negging the main male protagonist, telling him that his name should be something stupid. He is not impressed and not having any of it. However, the older sister is dominating the verbal battle and has in fact won outright. The sisters are now squabbling amongst themselves to decide how they should address the new male protagonist. And instead of actually making it an interesting conversation, they are using Tao sorcery in order to, I don't know, make a decision or some shit. At this point in time, we have now continued on to the next day, where main male protagonist Kun has decided to attend some local school as a stereotypical transfer student. It is now lunchtime, and two other female students have accosted our male protagonist, introducing themselves as characters that have names and have interesting stuff about them. Pinky has now joined the fray, and entering the battlefield has claimed that she has made lunch for protagonist Kun. The other two female characters have now fled the battlefield, warning protagonist Kun that he has now made mortal enemies of all the boys in school. It is now dusk as the... Oh my god! Tone it back a little! Okay, it is now dusk. Our main protagonist Kun is fantasizing. Why am I watching this? Sudden cut to daytime the next day. Main protagonist Kun and Pinky are now riding the local subway. And unfortunately, it is a bit cramped due to the local fauna. I think that's animals. They are now proceeding to enact a dance of their people. Pinky is pleased with how main protagonist Kun is performing under such social pressures of being surrounded by so many individuals. She is extremely happy at how well he is performing under such pressures. In celebration of the dance's successful conclusion, Pinky is offered a drink. Again, it is now dusk, and our two main characters are heading home. However, the two have a falling out. And Pinky, for some strange reason, falls in front of a car. We see Pinky and Protagonist-kun both safe, as the car clearly missed them. How unfortunate. We are now seeing the working establishment of Elder Sister. Protagonist-kun has arrived at the scene. There's a small ice cream parlor. Elder Sister is happy that Protagonist-kun has arrived. He can see that there are not many customers waiting to be served ice cream. Elder Sister now uses a special potion in order to prepare the ice cream. Some call it alcohol. Protagonist-kun is in fact interested in the Elder Sister and is having fantasies. This attention does not go unnoticed by the Elder Sister. In fact, it appears maybe she's been dipping in wine, so to speak. While the shop is not busy, Elder Sister proceeds to perform her own dance using certain assets. She seems to be appealing quite well to Protagonist-kun. In celebration of the dance, yet again, Protagonist-kun gives our leading lady a healthy dose of juice. After a standing ovation, Elder Sister proceeds to perform yet again, this time in partnership with Protagonist-kun. Oh dear God, how much more of there is this? And with the conclusion of the dance, both provide each other with healthy drinks to sate their hunger. That's it. I'm not doing any more. It's been 20 minutes of this. I can't keep going. This is getting harder and harder. No pun intended. I just... I'm not watching another 10 minutes of this. Okay, that's it. I'm editing this down. I hope you enjoyed this pain. This was about as comfortable for me to do as... God, I hate whoever came up with this idea. You know who you are. You know.